Now this morning, leaders in New Haven are announcing dozens of police department positions will be eliminated because of a $4 million budget cut. Channel 3's Roger Suzanne joins us now live in New Haven to break it all down for us. And Roger, a lot of people are wondering, is this move tied to recent police protests?
Yeah, no, Nicole. Actually, New Haven's Mayor Justin Elicker says he wanted to keep funding NHPD at the exact same level, but he says really his hands were tied because of the city's lousy financial situation right now, and he says that could certainly hamstring this department and negatively impact public safety. Now, here's the situation. This decision really comes at a difficult time for NHPD. Remember, demonstrators had recently called for defunding the department as part of the nationwide movement protesting police brutality. The tension built after body camera footage of Officer Jason Santiago was released, showing him punching and kicking a suspect who had already been handcuffed. Santiago was later fired, and department leaders pledged to do better. But through it all, Mayor Justin Elicker stood by the NHPD and said officers played an important role in keeping the community safe. But he admits that last night that job became even more difficult. As part of this new budget for the next fiscal year, New Haven leaders agreed to cut the police department's budget by a whopping $4 million. Now, that's going to mean Chief Tony Reyes will have to deal with the elimination of 48 positions. Now, most of those jobs are currently vacant, but the cuts are still going to have a significant impact. The biggest change is that going forward, city leaders say the department will likely not have enough manpower to continue walking beats, which just months ago officers championed as a vital tool in community policing. Again, the mayor says this decision was not tied to the recent protests and his hands were forced by the city's dire finances. But in a statement, he admitted that that really doesn't make the situation any easier. He writes, "These are not decisions I want to make. The Board of Alders and I have the same goal to strike the right balance between high taxes and services we provide. Still, we can acknowledge that these are difficult decisions and there is no easy answer." Now, despite these cuts, which obviously are significant, Mayor Justin Elicker has pledged not to cut anything from youth services or homeless services. Reporting live this morning in New Haven, I'm Roger Suzanne in Channel 3 Eyewitness News.